vlog. I look busted, but it's fine because it's quarantine. Nobody looks presentable. And nobody's brushed their hair in 17 days, approximately. No, my hair's not greasy. I just haven't washed it in 3 days. Hair check. Quarantine style. Shoe check. Ooh. Ooh, them babies pretty. Because I wiped them off with a baby wipe like 2 days ago. They need another wipe. I'm covering my acne. How is it quarantine and my fucking skin still wants to act up? Very fortunate to be one of the people that have still been working. I've still been going to work every day, which I'm so thankful for. Even though I see everybody snaps at home, and it makes me wish I was in my bed, but it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm so thankful. So yeah, what have you guys been up to during quarantine? I think it's important not to let this time stress you out, even though it's 100% fucking terrible. But I think it's important to try and find your common ground, your peace, whatever relieves you of any anxiety. If you guys did not know, I actually started a podcast with my bestie girl from Jacksonville, Hannah. Love her. It's actually a true crime podcast, and we try to be funny in it, but we're not funny. Only sometimes. So you guys should definitely check it out. It's called Suspect. It's actually available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, different things like that. And it's actually super interesting. We get really into depth on some of the cases and some of the details that when you guys hear about them that are kind of left out. So if you guys are interested in that, please go check it out. Give it a 5-star on Apple Podcasts. I think it's really good, and the feedback that we've gotten on it is pretty good. A lot of people say it's super interesting. So if you have any murder cases that you want to know what really happened in, go subscribe and shoot me a message on Instagram. What the frick is up? I know that I haven't posted in so long. So I'm sorry, I am going to do better about that. I got myself a little calendar for vlogging so I can actually make a schedule every week. So I also just got my desk in, which is really exciting. So I can now start editing at my desk instead of in bed on my iPad. I hope everybody has had a safe quarantine. I hope everybody's washing their hands, even though that's something we should have been doing for about ever. So other than that, that's frick, I almost dropped my phone. That's about it. I have just been working. I've been using this time to try and focus on myself and what areas I can grow in as a person and as a woman, which has been really good, guys. I don't know. I've really loved it. That's it. I've really. You guys, please check out the podcast. I have 2 episodes right now. I'm going to edit one today and post it by tonight. So please check it out. It's really laid back. We're kind of just like 2 friends having a conversation. We actually record the podcast on a phone call since I'm in Colorado and Hannah's in Florida. So it really is just like a conversation. It's really relaxed. Banana bread. Ooh. So obviously, as you guys know, there's not... Did you hear that? There's not too much that I can do on my vlog at this time, but we're gonna rock with it. I'm gonna post at least 2 a week. I'm shooting for 3, but we're gonna go for 2. We're gonna figure some stuff out. I have to set my desk up today, so maybe I'll vlog that. I don't know, but this is my Sunday. I love being by myself. It's absolutely 10 out of 10 recommended to sit completely alone with nobody around you for hours. It's recommended. But on the real, I'm done with this corona stuff. Like, I'm done. I want everything to be open. I want to be able to go to Florida and see my freaking family. And I'm tired of Chili's closing at freaking 8 o'clock. I'm tired of it. It's literally, I'm over it. I did get my tapestry for my room. Check it out. She is bad. She is bad. So hopefully today I'm able to set my desk up. It's kind of messy. I'm gonna go like in front of this window, and then I'm gonna get like some curtains probably. Here's my little plant wall that I started working on. I think my plants are dying. Like, I honestly couldn't tell you what I'm doing wrong. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to just give them a couple of days. But here's my little plant wall. And then here is like my little wall shelves. I have my little diffuser up here. This little mirror that I bought from Dollar Tree, I think. And then this. A lot of people posting about like, oh, well, you should have a new skill when you come out of quarantine, or you should have this and this and this completed. And no, you don't have to. Honestly, your biggest goal for yourself during this quarantine should be working on yourself. So find something in your character that doesn't give you peace or doesn't sit right with you, and work on that. So if you're noticing that you get angry really quick, work on your anger. That was a big one for me. If you notice that your communication skills are lacking in some way, whether it's in a relationship or a friendship, work on your communication skills. Those things are important. You don't have to come out knowing how to freaking video design a cartoon. Like, that's stupid. Don't listen to people like that. Like, work on your character, your own personal growth. This is all our own personal journey. Even though the pandemic is a journey that we're all, whenever you come out of this quarantine is your own personal journey, your own personal story. And if you come out with a great new skill, fantastic. I'm so freaking happy for you. But if you don't beat yourself up about it. If you come out of quarantine feeling overall more peace about who you are as a person and the way that your life is headed, you're on the right track. I can personally say that I'll come out of this quarantine feeling a lot more overall peace about myself and the way and the direction that I'm headed in my life and as a woman. And I can also say that I've come out of this quarantine like super like confident and content with like my friends and the people around me. I feel like I learned a lot about what a real friend was during quarantine, what being a real friend was, communicating with your friends, having that open communication with your friends where you can discuss things about each other that bother you and being able to work past that. And the people that you can work past that with are the real ones. The ones that just walk away probably shouldn't have been there in the first place, and that's fine. And that anybody that walks out of your life over something that really has nothing to do with them as a person, let them. Like, that tells you everything that you need to know about that person, and you can love that person with your entire heart. But sometimes it's okay just to let things fade away. It's fine. You're gonna find more people that are meant to be in your life and that aren't gonna walk away and that are gonna be there and be true and genuine through everything. So always be true to you and who you are as a person, and anybody that's supposed to be in your life or around you will be there once you stay true to you. Thank you for tuning in. We will have another vlog this week. Please be sure to check out my podcast and let me know what you think. Thank you. Bye, guys. Love you.